Good morning, students. Today, let us begin the new lesson from the civics, citizenship. Before going to learn about the citizenship lesson, first we should know the meaning of civics. As we all know, in social science, we are going to learn about history, civics, and geography. Then, what is the definition of civics? Civics is a branch of social science that deals with the study of constitution, the rights and duties of the citizen, and about the three bodies of the government. So here we are going to learn about the constitution. Constitution is a set of rules and regulation which guide the administration of country. Then rights, the fundamental rights. There are six fundamental rights. Then duties and about the three bodies of the government: legislature, executive, judiciary. In detail we are going to learn in civics. Now in this lesson we will study about meaning of citizenship, importance of citizenship, features of citizenship, methods of acquiring and losing citizenship. Let us see now each and every concept of this lesson. What is the meaning of nation? The system which enables every individual to lead a better life is called a nation. So citizenship will be having in the nation, right? So what is the meaning of nation? Nation is the system which enables every individual to lead a better life is called nation. Then what is the meaning of citizenship? The system which enables every individual to lead a better life in a nation is called citizenship. So what is the citizenship? The system which enables every individual to lead a better life in a nation is called citizenship. Then who is a citizen? Citizen we can call he is a permanent member of the nation or he is a permanent member of the country. A citizen is a responsible member of the nation. Every person who has a citizenship is entitled for rights given by the nation. Only the citizen is having the right to enjoy the which were given by the nation. Not the foreigners or the tourists are not having the right to enjoy the rights which were given by the nation. So citizen is entitled for the following rights. What are the rights will be given by the nation for the citizen? One is minimum living standard. The standard of living will be provided to the individual. Education will be provided. Health facilities, social security and other rights will be given to the citizen. Let us see about the features of citizenship. So what are the features of citizenship? So the citizenship is necessary in the nation where one lives to live with the dignity, to participate in the nation's administration, to lead a better life and establish convenient administrative setup. Citizenship is important from the perspective of nation's integrity and unity. So what are the features of citizenship? First one, an individual identified himself as a citizen of a particular country through his citizenship. Simply the person one who has come from other country or the person who came to the country as a tourist, he is not considered as a citizen. Then who is considered as a citizen? An individual identified himself as a citizen of a particular country through his citizenship. The person one who is having the citizenship, then only he will be considered as a citizen. Then second feature of the citizenship is citizen can enjoy all the rights given by the nation. Only the citizen is having the right to enjoy which were given by the nation, not the foreigner. Citizen should discharge his duties fixed by the nation. When the country will give the rights, along with that, a citizen must discharge some duties which were fixed by the nation. Citizenship binds citizen to live in accordance with the law of the land. So each and every country or each and every nation is having its own rules and regulation or laws. So the citizenship binds the citizen to live accordance with the law of the land. Citizens get power to hold position from the highest to the least. So he will be enjoying the position from the highest to the least in the country. Then foreigners are deprived of political right. Only the citizen will be enjoying the political rights which were given by the nation or the country. For example, right to contest in the election or right to vote. For example, the people, those who attain the age of 18 years in India, they will be having the right to vote. That is a political right. So these are the features of citizenship. Once again, I'll repeat. The features of citizenship are: an individual identified himself as citizen of a particular country through his citizenship. Citizen can enjoy all the rights given by the nation. Citizen should discharge his duties fixed by the nation. Citizenship binds citizen to live in accordance with the law of the land. Citizens get power to hold position from the highest to the least. Foreigners are deprived of political rights. So these are the features of citizenship. Next, what are the methods of acquiring citizenship? Citizenship can be acquired. Citizen can acquire the citizenship of a nation through the following methods. They are: one is by birth, second one by inheritance, third one by registration, fourth one by incorporation. In these four ways or in these four methods, citizen can acquire the citizenship. Now let us see about the by birth. How the person will get the citizenship by birth. Any person who takes birth in any country acquires the citizenship of that country naturally. The person who takes the birth in the particular country, naturally he will become the citizen of that particular country. Without considering the nationality of his or her parents, the citizenship is granted. Therefore, birth is an important factor in getting the citizenship of country. For example, the people who are born in India after January 26, 1950 had become the citizen of India. Now, in your mind, the question will come: why the date January 26th and year 1950 is important? As you all know, January 26, 1950, our constitution has came into the existence. So till 1947, our country was under the control of British. So there is no rules and regulation of our country. We were under the control of British. So the people who are born in India after January 26, 1950 had become the citizen of India, because on that day our constitution was came into the existence. So this is about the by birth. Next, by inheritance. In this method, an individual gets the citizenship on the basis of nationality of his or her parents. For example, those who are born after January 26, 1952, Indian families staying outside our country can get the citizenship of India. So this is called as a by inheritance. Next, by registration. By registration will be there in each and every field. You are knowing about that. Here, citizenship of any country can be taken by way of submission of a prescribed application form to the concerned office. So they have to give the application form to the concerned office to get the citizenship. Every nation imposes some conditions. Each and every nation, simply they will not give the citizenship to the citizen. So they will impose certain condition for submission of application by an individual. For example, those who are residing in India for a minimum of 5 years can get the citizenship way of registration. So after completing the 5 years, they can appeal for the, or they can apply through the registration for the citizenship. So that is called by registration. The fourth important method of acquiring citizenship is by incorporation. By incorporation of one country geographically with another, the citizenship of the incorporated country can be acquired. Generally, a country gets incorporated by a way of war or voluntarily with another. Even on such occasions, the citizenship of a country to which incorporate is given. So here you have to remember the main points. What are the methods of acquiring the citizenship? One is by birth. Second one is by inheritance. Third one, that is by registration. Fourth one, by incorporation. So these are the four methods of acquiring the citizenship. Next, how can we lose the citizenship? Methods of losing the citizenship. First, we have learnt about how we will get the or how we can acquire the citizenship of a nation. Now, what are the methods of losing the citizenship? There are three methods. One is by renunciation, second one is by termination, and third one is by deprivation. So first let us see about the renunciation. What is the renunciation? Any Indian citizen in the event of getting citizenship of another country can voluntarily renounce the citizenship of India by declaration through an application form of the registration office. For example, the person one who settled in abroad or other country, foreign country, America or Dubai, in any country if he has settled, so voluntarily he can renounce the citizenship of India. How he can renounce? By a declaration through an application form to the registration office. So that is the method by renunciation. Second one, by termination. Any citizen of India, in the event of securing citizenship of another country, his citizenship of India will be cancelled legally without